Welcome to another cricket session in Sick for Crick, where we uh, talk about cricket updates, cricket stats, cricket news, what is happening in cricket world, without any controversies, without any uh, lame gaming and different things. Basically, a boring live cricket session where we talk basically about cricket, nothing else. Uh, this here, this is basically a live creation or live update basically created by me because I want to develop a new passion, new skill in communication, communicating my ideas, communicating my opinions over internet. Yes, the people are like there will be people who are hardly care about this kind of updates, but I would like to present the cricket the way I see. So this I would like to present cricket updates or cricket news which has happened in cricketing world and would like to do in future as well. Since I'm not a very big content creator, I'm not sure what to basically live live basically. So this is something which I do blabbering on here internet, and I like to present the thing the way it is. If you like my if you like this step, you can go ahead and follow me and assist me further. Comment into the comment section to let me know what I can add up. I can need to add something in my live session to attract more and more audience. That is what I want, because now I would like to make YouTube my career. This is the only way I can progress ahead, because in my career I have worked in different organizations, and currently I'm not seeing any kind of progress in future in the industry I used to work before. So uh, now we will just go ahead and step into the cricketing world, cricket news, which what is happening all around the cricket nowadays in cricketing world. So uh, there are certain updates which has recently has taken place in cricketing world, and we would like to discuss that. Okay, so the first news which I like to discuss is Shubman Gill's press conference today and regarding India versus South Africa. So Shubman Gill uh, like uh, has done a press conference. He has faced into press journalists today, and he has answered some very burning questions. Uh, he talked about India versus South Africa match, which will start from tomorrow morning. So, like those people who love to watch Test cricket in India, this it's a good news for you and me and everyone who loves Test cricket. From tomorrow, live cricket will start in Eden Gardens, and this match will start will be taking place in Indian Gardens, Kolkata. After a long time, Eden Gardens is like organizing a cricketing event, in like international cricketing event, and it will be watched by many, because in Kolkata there are lots of people who are mad about cricket, and definitely it will get a lot of audience. So, uh, as per the update, this match will start from 9:30 a.m. local time, uh, and as per Shubman Gill latest press conference, he mentioned that uh, the spinners will get benefit. Obviously, it is an Indian pitch, Indian condition, so here the spinners will definitely rise to the occasion and definitely work, and we will see a brilliant, a very good contest between these two sides. One is a world champion, and another one who is doing the young. This team, Indian cricket team, is full of young players who are looking to make their mark in international cricket. So basically, currently what it can be seen as per the strategy mark. Uh, it's they haven't mentioned the exact team which will be playing in Eden Gardens today. As per CricBuzz, if I find CricBuzz, the probable Indian cricket team tomorrow, which will be facing South Africa, is KL Rahul, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Dhruv Jurel, Ravindra Jadeja, Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj, and Jasprit Bumrah. Now, basically the biggest question or the biggest issue will be that the selection of two wicketkeeper batter here, Dhruv Jurel and Rishabh Pant. Not sure whether these two people will play together because if these two guys play together, it will be very interesting to see who will be playing what role. Like Dhruv Jurel is also a wicketkeeper batter. It's most likely uh, that he might be the fielder, but he has performed well as a keeper in the previous series, and he has been keeping the wickets for a longer time right now. Like he's been keeping the wickets from England Test series, and after that in Windies, and recently against South Africa, he has kept the wickets. So it would be interesting to see whether Rishabh Pant, who is coming back from an injury, will be again regularly doing the wicket keeping duties or other duties. But I believe so that Pant will be the wicket keeper, but that is also would be an injustice to Dhruv Jurel's keeping abilities. But if these two guys are playing together, somebody has to be someone has to play a role of wicketkeeper batsman, and someone has to be a regular batsman. So they will be working in the field, which I believe most likely will be Dhruv Jurel because uh, because of the seniority, of course. Uh, the thing is another from another side we have a probable 11 as well, like from South African side the probable 11 which they are showing right now is uh, Aiden Markram, Ryan Rickelton, Tony DeZorzi, Kemba Babuma the skipper, Tristan Stubbs, Kyle Verdine, Senuran Muthuswamy, Simon Harmer, Marco Jensen, Kishore Maharaj, Kagiso Rabada. This could be the probable 11, and considering what I can see as in the probable 11 side right now, Senuran Muthuswamy, Simon Hammer, and Kishore Maharaj are the spinners who will be playing in Indian Gardens. Now the thing is, uh, regarding another fact, another question which has been asked Shubman Gill today about Mohammad Shami, yeah, they have asked about Mohammad Shami's future, which looks very uncertain, and Shubman Gill has confirmed or informed that it will be unfortunate to miss out on a bowler like Mohammad Shami, but we need to see also the future, and the future is currently Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Akash, Deep Prasidh Krishna, this kind of bowlers, which is uh, like which means it's curtain over Mohammad Shami's career eventually, which will be very disheartening. Interestingly, if we check in cricket news today, BCCI is looking ahead. Selectors are looking ahead of Mohammad Shami, not only in Test cricket but overall in international cricket. Uh, they are mentioning that they are not interested, or they are looking ahead, and they are ready to like keep Mohammad Shami out of the contention of international cricket. That means it's an end of a uh, brilliant career of Mohammad Shami, at least in the standards of international cricket. However, as per the new news update, which I can see, there are three teams in IPL who are showing interest in Mohammad Shami. Now, people say that IPL is a very serious or it's a big cricketing carnival, and Shami, uh, Like there are three teams who are showing interest in Mohammad Shami right now: Lucknow Super Giants, Delhi Capitals, and Sunrisers Hyderabad. Now, previous in season, I believe uh, Mohammad Shami has played for Sunrisers Hyderabad, and if they are most likely to retain him, but if they don't retain him, then it will be interesting to see where Mohammad Shami will go. So it is interesting that from one point BCCI or selectors are not looking ahead with Mohammad Shami anymore. They are not looking they are looking ahead of Mohammad Shami, but still there are certain IPL franchises who are still interested to get his services, which is very disheartening to see that an international side does not require services of a most senior, most bowler. But uh, IPL franchises are still interested in him, which is very interesting. Now, IPL, I can understand IPL is a different game, international cricket is a different game, but Mohammad Shami deserved another chance, at least in a look in, considering what kind of performance he's delivering. He's still delivering for his domestic side, already having 15 wickets in this Ranji Trophy, I believe. So uh, he's bowling regularly. He's been performing regularly, and he's been still showing the signs of improvement. But if we look into the other facts, like these people are saying that they are looking into the future, and future is Mohammad Siraj, Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep, uh, Prasidh Krishna. These kind of bowlers, they are the future, and they will be investing into that. So like it is disheartening to see the way this thing has been over Mohammad Shami. Mohammad Shami's career, so like they are saying it's an end, but uh, another thing is cricket is a game of uncertainties, and we have seen in past how Indian cricket team has shown their downs on their senior players, and the senior players were able to make the fight. But uh, if Mohammad Shami uh, gets a look in again, I believe he will be performing again, because his Champions Trophy was not actually according to the mark, but he has still performed well. He has still picked wickets in Champions Trophy. He has performed every time whenever he wore Indian national jersey. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Mohammad Shami might, if he's like uh, not positive about it, but if Mohammad Shami, they're looking ahead, and if Mohammad Shami gets a look in, that will be very bright for him. Now, there's a cricket match which has been completed today, and Rituraj, uh, like there are lots of there's a specific fan base of Rituraj Gaikwad, or fan base of Chennai Super Kings. They will be very happy today because the guy has played very well today. India A versus South Africa, a first unofficial ODI match. He scored 117, which helped India A to win the game. South Africa batted first today in Niranjan Shah Stadium, Rajkot. South Africa won the toss and opted to bat, and they have scored 285 for 9, which is a huge score. Now, considering uh, they at one stage they were 16 for 4. South Africa A, they were 16 for 4, and then 53 for 5, and then they have eventually arrested the decline, or arrested the fall, and they have scored the required runs, which helped them to score a commendable score of 285. uh, they were 656 for 5, 53 for 5, and then they have 113 runs partnership with between Dean Forrestal and Delano Podgieter. Uh, Dean Forrestal scored 77, and Delano Poggio scored 90. So both guys have thrown away their wickets, if I must say, because Dean Forrester was dismissed in the bowling of Brian Parag, and Nitish Reddy is a good bowler, but still I will say that they have thrown away their wicket and they have lost an opportunity to score an individual century, which could have helped their side, because at that point of time when these guys got dismissed, Forrester got out at the score of 166, and at point of time South Africa has played 32 overs, almost 32 overs, and when Podgieter went out, there was still 5 overs to go. So Uh, other than Forrester and Portier, we have Fortune, who scored 59, and it helped South Africa's side remarkably. They were 53 for 5 at the end of 11 overs, and they have scored 285 runs from their position. We talk about bowling. Arshdeep Singh looked good, a little bit expensive. He bowled 10 overs, 59 runs and 2 wickets. Prasidh Krishna bowled 10 overs, like another expensive bowling figures, 10 overs, 57 runs, and he has picked 1 wicket. Harshit Rana, 10 overs, 49 runs and 2 wickets. Nishant Sindhu, 6 over 21 runs and 1 wicket. Tilak Verma, the skipper, who is leading the side here, has bowled 3 overs and given away 20 runs without any success. Vipraj Nigam bowled 5 overs, 34 runs and no success. Riyan Parag, 4 overs, 21 runs and 1 wicket for him. And Nitish Reddy bowled 2 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket. Chasing 286, India A also India A got a good start. Uh, they have lost their first wicket at the score of 64 and then at the score of 86. Uh, so uh, Abhishek Sharma has started rapidly, scored 31 runs in 25 balls with 4 boundaries and 1 over boundary. And it helped his side to start attackingly or aggressively, which eventually helped them to win the game. Uh, at the end of 10 overs, almost 10 overs, they were 64 points. Considering Abhishek Sharma is there, this is something which most of the people will say it's a low total, but this is South Africa side we are talking about. They are playing against a well good side, South Africa, and consider that Abhishek Sharma's aggressive 31 should be taken into consideration. Rituraj Gaikwad played well. He scored 117 runs, 129 balls with 12 boundaries, and it's good to see that he's in form. And very soon, Rituraj Gaikwad might be wearing the Indian jersey for ODIs, or he will can get a look in Indian Test side as well. If he keep on performing, he has good numbers in domestic cricket, and he has played so far well in T20 as well. So hopefully he will be playing in Indian colours. Riyan Parag scored 8 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary. Tilak Verma, the skipper, he scored 39 in 58 balls with 2 boundaries. Ishan Kishan made 17 runs in 21 balls with 1 boundary and 1 over boundary. Nitish Kumar Reddy, 37 runs in 26 balls with 3 boundaries and 1 over boundary. Nishant Sindhu, 29 runs in 26 balls with 3 boundaries. And Harshit Rana scored 6 runs, 2 balls with 1 6, 1 over boundary. So it was basically all the battles played. They have played around Rituraj Gaikwad, and Rituraj Gaikwad has helped his side to win the game by scoring a century and also scoring the important runs to help India win the game. And now India is leading this series. Shepo Moriki has bowled 10 overs, 60 runs without any success. Tian Van Vuren bowled 10 overs, 64 runs and 2 wickets. Bjorn Fortune, 10 overs, 50 runs and 2 wickets. I must say that Fortune has a very good match today because he has scored 59 with the bat, and later on he has contributed with the ball as well and picked up 2 wickets for his side. Othniel Bartman, 9.3 overs, 51 runs and 2 wickets. Jordan Hammond, 5 overs, 27 runs without any success. Delano Poshiator, 5 overs, 32 runs without any success. So, this is the first ODI match, an official ODI, which has been won by Indian side, India A side, and they are basically leading the series right now. South Africa and India A already has played a test series in which the test series was drawn with a 1-1 result. We check there will be two more ODIs will be played between these two sides. The second ODI will be played in the same cricket ground in Rajkot, and I believe the third ODI will be in the same cricket ground. Yes, it is. The next match between these two sides will be played in 16th November, and third ODI will be played in 19th November. And all these matches will be played in the same stadium. So we have talked about what we have talked about India A versus South Africa A. We have talked about Shubman Gill's press conference as well. Uh, there's in uh, Asia India A versus United Arab Emirates second match will be on Progress Group B. It's basically, I believe, the rising stars of Asian cricket, uh, and uh, the sides are India A will be playing the match against United Arab Emirates. The match will start basically after 18 hours. So consider 18 hours. So the match will start somewhere around 4 p.m. tomorrow. So anybody who is interested can see that match. This India A squad consists of Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Priyansh Arya, Jitesh Sharma is wicketkeeper and who's the captain as well, Nihal Vadera, Ramandeep Singh, Ashutosh Sharma, Harsh Dubey, Vijay Kumar Vaishak, Gurjan Preet Singh, Suyash Sharma, Yash Thakur, Yudhvir Singh Charak, Abhishek Koral, Naman Dev, and Suryansh Shetty. So this is basically ACC Men's Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025, which has is taking place right now, and this is India A or Indian side, which is playing in this emerging stars cricket tournament. Mm, Uh, if we check in this Rising Star tournament, there are teams which are playing, like Oman, India, UAE, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Hong Kong are playing in this tournament. Uh, so Group A is consist of Oman, India, UAE, and sorry, Group B is consist of India, Oman, and UAE, and Group A is consist of Afghanistan, Bangladesh A side, Sri Lanka A side, and Hong Kong. And the matches or the tournament is starting from tomorrow. There will be 15 T20s. The matches will be played between November 14 to November 23. So the tournament is starting tomorrow. Now getting ahead, we have today the ODI, which is sorry, another T20I, which was played between West Indies and New Zealand. West Indies has been like it was looking like West Indies versus New Zealand T20 series was very exciting. Like at the very start of the this series, West Indies surprised everyone and surprised New Zealand as well. They have won the first game of this T20 series. However, after that, they haven't won any match. Today also, like the second and third match went to in New Zealand's favor. The fourth match was abandoned due to rain, and this all of the people were looking into this match. They were hoping that West Indies will win this match and level up the series. However, West Indies haven't performed well in this game as well. Like if you check in the scoreboard today, New Zealand has won the match by 8 wickets, and also they have won the series with 3-1 result. It does not look like a good total. West Indies were bowled out for 140 runs in 18.4 overs they have played today. Captain wicketkeeper Shai Hope scored 11. Alika Thanze scored 1 run in 4 balls. 8 of J. Augusti scored 8 runs in 5 balls with 2 boundaries. Roston Chase 38 runs in 32 balls with 3 boundaries, 1 over boundary, and he was the main uh, batter of West Indies today who scored most of the runs for them. Uh, then Rutherford scored a duck in 2 balls. Uh, Ravan Powell scored 11 runs in 8 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. Jason Holder scored 20 runs in 19 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. Romario Shepherd, second highest scorer for West Indies actually, he scored 36 runs in 22 balls with 3 boundaries and 3 over boundaries. Matthew Ford scored the duck in 3 balls. Springer scored 9 runs in 10 balls, and Jaden Sills got out with duck within 2 balls. 6 runs were the extra. So total for West Indies has scored 140 runs in 18.4 overs they have played today. They haven't batted even their 20 overs today. They haven't completed that. Jacob Duffy bowled 4 overs, and he's the star bowler today from West New Zealand. He picked up 4 wickets for 35 runs. Kyle Jamieson bowled 2 overs, given away 13 runs and picked up a single solitary wicket. Jimmy Neesham bowled 3.4 overs, given away 31 runs and has picked 2 wickets. Michael Bracewell bowled 2 overs, 14 runs and picked up a solitary wicket. Ish Sodhi has bowled 4 overs, he has given away 29 runs and he has picked up 1 wicket. Mitchell Santner, the captain, bowled 3 overs, 16 runs and has also picked up a solitary wicket. So West Indies lost this series with a 3-1 result, and after this, they will playing 3-match ODI series against the same side, New Zealand, and hopefully in this, like in T20, they haven't done that well. So hopefully they will be trying to do the best in ODI series. However, the way West Indies are playing, the chances are bleak for them. It's most likely they have to do something out of their um, like out of box so that they can win the ODI series. However, it will be very hard to trounce New Zealand in ODIs in their home ground. So it should be seen whether they can go ahead and do that. The 3-match ODI series starts from 16th of November, like after 2 days, after 3 days actually, and the first match will be played in Christchurch Hagley Oval. Uh, that will be the start of this ODI series, and it will be a 3-match ODI series. After this 3-match ODI series, West Indies will play an unofficial test with the New Zealand selected side, which is not yet been announced. And once it has been announced, we will be getting back to that as well. Then there is a 3-match test series which is going to be taking place as well. So West Indies, uh, they haven't done it well in T20 series, so they have rest of the tour to improve and show what they can do in test and ODI series, which is coming up right now. However, the chances are bleak. If West Indies does well, it will surprise many people. And right now, I don't think they are looking to surprise people. They are looking to win the series. They're looking to perform well. So these are the two, another match which has taken place today, and uh, considering another test match going on in the other part of Asia side, which is Isle Bangladesh as like Bangladesh is playing against Ireland. Ireland is touring Bangladesh this time around. So Ireland was in this test match in the third day. Stumps has been announced. By the time of Stumps, Ireland, who has uh, scored 86 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. In the first innings, Ireland was already bowled out for 286, and Bangladesh has declared their innings at 587 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. For Bangladesh, Mahmudul Hassan Joy scored 171 runs. Shadman Islam has scored 80 runs. Mominul scored 82. Yesterday he was on 80, and today he scored on 2 runs. Shantu, the captain, scored a century and got dismissed after that. Mushfiqur Rahim, the wicket-keeper batter, scored 23 runs. Liton Das uh, scored 60. Mehdi Hassan Miraz scored 17 runs. Hassan Murad scored 16. Hassan Mahmood scored 13. And Nahid Rana, and he was unbeaten. Nahid Rana was unbeaten at 4. So they have declared their innings at 587, which is a huge total. And after scoring the 587 runs, they were leading. Uh, they're leading by at least 300 runs and 301 run, I believe so. And later, after hitting the 301 runs lead, they have again bowled well, and they have right now they have reduced Ireland at the score of 86. They have lost their 5 wickets. Paul Sterling has scored 43 runs, which is the half of the score that Ireland has right now on their scoreboard. Kate Carmichael has scored 5 in 8 balls. Harry Tector has scored 18 runs in 47 balls. Curtis Campo scored 5 runs. Loka Turker scored 9. Andy McBride scored 4. And Matthew Humphreys was batting on 0. So, two overnight batsmen are batting right now. Andy McBride who scored 4, and Matthew Humphreys who has yet to start his innings. For Bangladesh, Hassan Mahmood bowled 6 overs, 15 runs without any success. Nahid Rana bowled 5 overs, he's given away 26 runs and has had picked up a solitary wicket. Aijul Islam bowled 11 overs, given away 29 runs and picked up 1 wicket. Mehdi Hasan Miraz bowled 4 overs, 2 innings, 6 runs, no success. Hassan Murad bowled 3 overs, given away 8 runs and picked up 2 wickets from him. So this is the current scenario, and in this Ireland tour of Bangladesh, there will be 2 test matches. I believe tomorrow, despite cricket is a game of uncertainties, I believe tomorrow this match will finish, and then the second test will be played in Dhaka. It will be starting on November 19. Anybody who's interested to watch that game, they can go ahead and see that. After that, we have a 3-match T20I series between these two sides, uh, which will start from November 27. Enough time for Ireland to make amends, which they have missed out so far. In another series, in another tournament which is going on right now, it is Women's Big Bash League. Uh, tomorrow in the 8th match, Perth Scorchers women will face Melbourne Stars women, and this match is taking place on Karen Rolton Oval, Adelaide, South Australia. This match will start on 3:10 p.m. local timing, and anybody who is interested to watch this game, they can easily watch this game in Hotstar, Geo Hotstar, and Star, and in TV Star Sports Network. Today in a Women's Big Bash League, There was a match which has been played. Yes, in today's game, Sydney Sixers women faced Hobart Hurricanes women, and Sydney Sixers scored 152 for 9 in their 20 overs, in the stipulated 20 overs, and Hobart Hurricanes defeated them by 6 wickets. In this match, Sydney Sixers, Hobart Hurricanes won the toss and opted to bowl first. This match was played in North Sydney Oval, Sydney Cricket Ground. For Sydney Sixers, Sophia Dunkley scored 6 runs in 6 balls with a boundary. Alice Perry scored 33 runs in 29 balls with 6 boundaries, no over boundaries. Alisa Healy, the wicketkeeper batter, scored 37 runs in 26 balls with 6 boundaries. Ashley Gardner, the captain of the side, scored 9 runs in 13 balls. Amelia Kerr bowled out with the very first ball, got out, was bowled by Harry Silverholmes. Uh, sorry, yes, bowled it out by Harry Silverholmes. Then Erwin Burns scored 1 run in 5 balls. Maitland Brown scored 29 runs in 24 balls with 3 boundaries and 1 over boundary. Maddie Willers scored 19 runs in 14 balls with 3 boundaries. And Carmichael bowled scored 1 run in 3 balls. Kahimi Bray was unbeaten at the score of 1. And Lawrence Sheaton scored 4 runs in 1 ball with a boundary. In total, Lindsay Smith uh, bowled 2 overs, 15 runs, and picked up 2 wickets. Nicola Carey bowled 3 overs for 25 runs and picked up a wicket. Callie Wilson bowled 3 overs, 28 runs without any success. Strano bowled 2 overs, 15 runs without any success. Heather Graham uh, bowled 4 overs, 30 runs, and one solitary wicket. Hayley Silverholmes was the star for Hobart Hurricanes. She's bowled 3 overs, 18 runs, and 3 wickets. And Lawrence Smith bowled 3 overs, 14 runs, and 1 wicket. So they have scored. Sydney Sixers has batted their entire 20 overs and they scored 152 runs. And in the process, they have lost their 9 wickets. In reply of Hobart Hurricanes were chasing 153, which they have scored while losing only 4 wickets, and they have chased down this total in 16.5 overs. So, uh, with 19 overs, 19 balls remaining, they have chased down this total. Lizel Lee, the wicketkeeper batter, scored 55 runs in 33 balls and with 10 boundaries and 1 6. She is the high scorer of this game for Hobart Hurricanes. Then Daniel Wyatt Lodge scored 45 runs in 26 balls. He's smashed like 6 boundaries with 6 boundaries and 2 over boundaries. Ned Skyward scored 21 runs in 16 balls with 4 boundaries. Nicola Curry scored 26 runs in 18 balls with 5 boundaries. Heather Graham scored a duck in 3 balls, and Lichwalani, the captain, he scored an unbeaten 3 runs in 5 balls. So they have chased down this total in 150, scored 154 runs in 16.5 balls. Uh, Lauren Sheetal bowled 3 overs, 27 runs, and 1 wicket she has taken. Ashley Garner, the captain, bowled 4 overs, expensive today, 40 runs and one solitary wicket to show. Maitland Brown bowled 3.5 overs and given away 21 runs without any success. Alice Perry bowled 1 over, 15 runs without any success. Amelia Kerr bowled 2 overs for 32 runs without any success. And Calhoun Bray bowled 3 overs, given away 17 runs and picked up 2 wickets. So it's a good victory for Hobart Hurricanes. After this victory, uh, Hobart Hurricane is firmly at the top of the table. Uh, they have played two matches, won two matches, lost none. No, there is no there is no match which is intended, no result for them, and they are in the fourth. They have got 4 points right now, and their net run rate is healthy plus 0.923. The Melbourne Renegades is just behind them. They have also have the same uh, score line, but they have plus 0.847 net run rate. They win their next match, then they will be going in the top. So the next game in this tournament is versus Perth Scorchers women and against Melbourne Stars women, which is going to be starting from 10:10 a.m. to 10 p.m. local timing, and this match will be broadcasted live in G Hotstar and Starnet, Star Sports Network. So anybody who's interested in Women's Big Bash League, they can go ahead and watch the total there. And regarding these two sites, Perth Scorchers and Melbourne Stars, if we check, Perth Scorchers is right now in fourth position. They have played two, one, lost one, won one, and they have got 2 points. So victory is required in against this side. Melbourne Stars also required a victory because they are just behind them in the table right now. They have played only one game, and that uh, game has ended up in a draw result. So they are yet to show anything. They have just 1 point, and tomorrow is a another match in which they have to perform well. So this is from Women's Big Bash League, and this Big Bash League tournament started from November 9th, and it will continue till December 13th. There's an update about regarding Ashes, which we have received today. That there is an injury scare for Mark Wood in Ashes tournament before the start of the Ashes tournament. The fast bowler uh, has walked off the field after 8 overs in a one match, and it's under precautionary scans right now. Sean Abbott is already ruled out of Ashes opener, and Hazelwood was under some doubt. It has been cleared and will feature in Ashes series, and it will be very interesting. So that how this thing will go. There is no update for the swap, which was in news for some time. Ravindra Jadeja, Sanju Samson, and Sam Curran. We are yet to receive a proper update, and we will check that and get back to you with an update. So international series, which is going to be take place very soon after all this tours which is currently taking place. The Ashes will start. The Ashes 2025 to 26 will start from November 21 and will be played till January 2008. Uh, then New Zealand will tour India from January 11 to January 31. Afghanistan will be playing versus West Indies in UAE from January 19 to January 2022. England will tour Sri Lanka and from January 22 to February 3. And West Indies will tour South Africa from January 27 to January 31. South Africa will tour New Zealand from March 15 to March 25, and then uh, south of New Zealand will tour England in June uh, 2026 to play against England, and then India will tour England in July to 2026. So currently, these are the cricketing updates. Now, the matter which should be a debatable matter, uh, which needs to be checked. What is the average age? If you check through Google, what is the average age of an Indian pace bowler? Not specifically Indian bowler. If you check, there is no right results for that. There is no average age of Indian pace bowler, and like if you check the longest career of a pace bowler in India, it was way back. If you check in Google, the name, it's a stunning name, and it was a pace bowling all-rounder who is the longest career in Indian cricket. 17 years of playing international cricket for Indian cricket team. He was the captain of the side. He has won the World Cup. He has a remarkable performance, scored 5,000 plus runs in international cricket, and also picked 400 plus wickets in test matches for Indian cricket. He is none other than Kapil Dev, who has played from for 17 years for the side. Like he started playing in 1978. His test debut was against neighboring side, and he has kept on playing, and he has excelled services. He was the first pace bowler of Indian cricket team. Like at that point of time, people says, I'm not sure, I'm not aware. Like people say that he is the first of his kind, the uh, first of the pace bowlers from Indian cricketing side. He used to be the first pace bowler from India. And other than pace bowling, he has also remarkable performance with the bat in hand. And other than that, he's undoubtedly the first and skipper from Indian cricket team to win a World Cup out of a team which was considered as nothing in front of international cricketers at that point of time, right? So 17 years of giving the services in Indian cricket, and right now we are not having a kind of bowler like he is. It's very disheartening to see that we do not have a pace bowler who is who is ready to give us 17 plus years or 10 plus years in international circuit, because uh, the person who will be performing for a decade or something like that, we will not be getting that kind of bowler. Right now, we have bowlers who will be playing every and each match, like in each and every format. We do not require an all-format bowler. We require a bowler who uh, will perform well for Indian cricket team. Right now, they every pace bowler getting experimented in T20I, ODIs, and Test cricket. We require a specific bowler for every form. Like we do not require a all format kind of bowler. We require a bowler who will excel well in a single format or in two formats, like in ODIs and Test. For T20I, that's a short game. It's a 4 game for a bowler there. So considering that I believe that if we want to excel, or if we want to give our pace bowlers a longer time, we need to give them the rest. We need to make them play only one or either two format, and need to make sure they play for a decade for India, so that they can perform well and they can bring in the numbers which will help making India proud. Other than that, uh, uh, see, it like Mohammad Shami, if I check his career, like how long it is, I believe he started playing in the last Test series of Sachin Tendulkar, like in the uh, Test series versus like West Indies. Mohammad Shami is just 5 years old and is 35 years old if I have to put in the years. And interestingly, the best bowler or the best India bowler who played a longer game for us, Kapil Dev, has played till he was 38. He was playing with us for us for with like till the time he was 38 years old, and he retired in 1994. He started playing in 1978. So it is very interesting that uh, if we check the next best bowler, we have Javagal Srinath, who played from 1992 to 2003. We have Zahir Khan, who has also played a longer time, or who has given his uh, long time for Indian cricket. And like unfortunately, Zahir Khan wasn't retiring on his own terms. He was forced to be retired. So he started his Mohammad Shami has started his Test career like on November 6 to 8, 2013. So it's a long career. Nevertheless, he has played at least, if I consider the Champions Trophy, he has played at least 12. He has given 12 years of international cricket for India. And if I check the longest career for a pace bowler in Indian cricket, let us see. Yes, so the longest careers in Indian international cricket for Indian pace bowlers belongs to Kapil Dev, who has played from 1978 to 1994, and Zahir Khan, who has played for around 14 years. So was the most prominent bowler, and he has played for the team for a significant amount of time. Uh, Javagal Srinath also had a long career. His career lasted for 11 years. He has played from 1991 to 2003, so it is around somewhere around 11 or 12 years. And if you consider in Test cricket altogether, let us see who is pace bowler who has played for a long time. So if you check, uh, I can see mentioned as Wilfred Rhodes, who has played 30 years. 30 years he has given to in cricket, which is a long time. And after that, we have Close, given away 20, who has given 26 years, 356 days old. This 27 years, then Brian Close from England, who has given 20, at least 27 years to cricket. Uh, if we check if from Indian's point of view, Sachin Tendulkar has given 24 years to international cricket, wearing Indian jersey. Uh, the next best from Indian cricket was played long. Let us see. Is second best from Indian cricket to play international cricket for a longer time is Lala Amarnath, who has given away 19 years international cricket. Then we have Mr. Venkat Raghavan, who has given away 18 years 214 days. So considering that we can also consider that as 19 years. Uh, Anil Kumble has given 18 years to cricket. Syed Mushtaq Ali has given away 18 years. Mohinder Amarnath given away 18 years. Uh, Captain Naidu 18 years. Kodana Naidu, I must say 18 years. Vijay Merchant given away 17 years. So if we check Indian cricket, it is hardly uh, how many pace bowlers have played for a longer time. Not many from Indian side. Even it's very hard to see basically a pace bowler from India playing for at least two decades and more. That is something which will be very hard to see. So see, let me just see longest career in international cricket for all pace bowlers. The longest career for a pace bowler, undoubtedly, everybody knows the name James Anderson. He's played for 21 years, 210 days. So that is considered, should be considered as 22 years. He's given away 22 years to international cricket. He's England's all-time leading wicket taker as well. He's picked up 704 test wickets. So yeah, so that is something which needs to be taken into consideration. Like pace bowlers always have very short life in international cricket, and considering what the formats nowadays uh, people are playing, they are playing ODIs, they are playing T20Is, they are playing international test crickets, which is also shortening it like international cricketing career. So it needs to be a board needs to, it's basically a board's duty, or it's basically the selector's duty to find out which format suits them better. Like if you check Harshit Rana, better for T20s, he can go ahead and there is something that is up for debate because Harshit Rana sometimes performs in ODIs as well, and, but in test he is nowhere to be seen. So Harshit Rana, uh, I believe, is good for T20s maybe. Uh, he can, if he can do well in ODIs, that is fine, and in test if he can excel, that is also fine. So it is basically, I think, the captain or the selectors or the think tank behind any national side is basically their job to find out which format suits whom better. And currently in this scenario, we can see that Indian cricket team is basically right now itself confused. If I must say, their Indian think tank is right now confused uh, to for whom to play with whom, because uh, recently they have debuted Sarfraz, but he is nowhere to be seen. Dhruv Jurel, not sure whether there are actually three wicketkeeper batters if we see three, or I believe more than that. KL Rahul also keep wickets, and KL Rahul is already in the side. Rishabh Pant keep wickets. He's also better, and he's an excellent performer for Indian cricket recently, or is in the future. And Dhruv Jurel is someone to look after for in future, and will excel more if we kept on giving chances. And it will be an injustice for a player like Dhruv Jurel if we suddenly tell him that we do not require your service right now. We will go with, because it is the time to invest in this kind of cricketers. So this is the live session. This is the live update. This is the longest live I have done so far. And if somebody saw this live and they want to comment, they can go ahead and comment. Thank you very much.